On Shabbos, we have an obligation to eat 3 meals. The third meal is called Su'udah Shlishit. And the Shulchan Aruch is insistent that we keep this obligation, and says that even if we're very hungry on that day, at that time, we should nevertheless make sure to keep Su'udah Shlishit. And if you're very filled, it's a very short Shabbos, like the Shabbosos in the winter, and you're not able to eat a full meal, then you should certainly at least try to have peirot, to eat peirot, fruits, instead of eating a full meal. It is also possible, the Shulchan Aruch says, to add a cooked food at Shachar. We usually eat one kind of cooked food, to have 2 kinds of cooked foods, and that would take care of that. Now, this obligation is only an obligation on Shabbos, but not on Yontif. Because on Shabbos, the pasuk, the Gemara says that the pasuk, there's a drasha from the word Hayom, that we have to eat 3 full meals on Shabbos, but that drasha does not apply to Yontif. Nevertheless, you may remember that it said in the name of the Gaon that on Pesach, on the last day of Pesach, he would eat a third meal. He would wash, on the Shabbos, or the last day on Shabbos, he would have Su'udah Shlishit, of course, but on the last day of Pesach, even if it fell on a weekday, he would obligate himself to eat a third meal. But this was because of the special affection he had for the mitzvah of Achilas Matzah, that on that last day of Pesach, he ate a third meal, even though there was no particular obligation to eat that meal at Su'udah, that we call Su'udah Shlishit. So that meal is also something that Hasidim do. They call it Sudas Mashiach. But there is no obligation in the Gemara or the Shulchan Aruch to have a Su'udah Shlishit on Yom Tov. So that we have to distinguish. On Shabbos is very important to have Su'udah Shlishit. It's important to make time for it and room for it, very often in shuls, because it's hard to go to shul to daven mincha and come back again. Very often in shuls, Su'udah Shlishit is provided in the synagogue, in order that the balabatim should not miss out on this particular obligation.